What's going on, guys? Back with another late night discussion. I just want to talk to you guys about being tolerated versus being loved. Um, there are some men who settle for being tolerated. They're not loved by their wife. Um, I can honestly admit I'd settle for being tolerated by a woman. You know, I've gotten to a point where I tell myself I don't have to have a woman that loves or care nothing about me. I settle for a woman that's tolerating me for financial resources. Um, I know it's a lot of men that fall into this category. They don't want to be lonely. They want sex, so they settle for a woman that's tolerating them. You know, I think deep down, all men want a woman to be attracted to them. They want a woman to love them, but let's be real, every man ain't gonna get that. Every man is not gonna get a woman that actually love him. So I've gotten to a point where I've been thinking about this very hard. I'd be okay with a woman tolerating me. I'd be okay with a woman tolerating me. Because you got a lot of men who are being tolerated by their significant other. The woman that they with, the person that they with does not love them. They being tolerated. And I'm okay with that because I understand that every man is not going to get a woman that actually love him. And if you a dude who's never been desired, more than likely, if you ever do luck up and get a significant other, she's only gonna be tolerating you for your resources. She's only gonna be tolerating you for your resources. Um, Life is just bad for some people. A lot of guys that's in these type of positions should have never been born. Uh, I feel for a lot of these dudes. I mean, you got dudes that's in these types of positions who've knocked themselves off. So that just goes to show you how crucial this thing is. Um, I truly feel like if you a dude who's not desired, and let's say, you know, you find yourself in a good financial position, you get a nice crib, you get a nice car, and let's say a woman give you the time of day. You know in the back of your head that that woman is only tolerating you for what you have because women ain't never been into you no way. And that's the role that some men have to play. Some men have to settle for a woman that's tolerating them. They're not going to get no woman that actually love and care about them. They just not. I don't got to have a woman that love me. I'd be okay with a woman using and taking advantage of me. I don't give a damn. That's my MO. That's pretty much the level that I'm on. I don't have no pride as a man. I don't have no dignity. I don't give a damn. And that's the type of attitude that you're supposed to have as a man. You know, if you a dude that ain't sought after, that's the lane that you gonna have to step in. You just gonna have to settle for a woman that's tolerating you. You're not gonna get a woman that actually love and care nothing about you. It's unfortunate, it's sad, but that's the way that it's gonna be for some dudes. Especially if you a dude who's never been desired to begin with. You know, every man don't have a reason to love themselves. Every man don't have a reason to respect himself. Every man don't have a reason to value himself. God didn't make us all special. He made some people terrible. Some people God shouldn't have made at all. You know, some people are just totally jacked up, just being real. And some men will not get a woman that actually love them. Uh, it's unfortunate. It's heartbreaking. It's sad. It's devastating how bad life had to be for some people, man. It's very, very devastating how bad life had to be. Like, I think to myself all the time, like, why did life have to be so bad for some people? I guess some people would say the reason why life had to be so bad for some people because they just unattractive. And the world hates unattractive people, you know. But life is just awful for some people. You know, and you got some dudes, they end up taking themselves out. You know, they can't deal with the pain and the pressure of life. And I'll never say that a person is weak because they knocked themselves off. You know, it's only so much that a person can take, you know. And I don't condone nobody doing any of that. But, you know, there have been some guys that have taken that route. This is just a disaster that some guys is in. I mean, if you a dude, you've never been sought after, you never been a man that women want, you just totally jacked up. You just totally jacked up. It's sad. It's truly sad. And some people were really, really just meant to lose in life. I see more than ever that there are some people who were just born to lose. Everybody wasn't meant to be no winner. And everybody ain't gonna be a winner. Some people were born to lose. It's unfortunate, it's sad, but I see more than ever that there are certain men who would have to settle for a woman that's tolerating them for their money. You know, I'm cool with a woman tolerating me for my money. You know, if I was a rich man, I would know. If I had a woman, I would know that she ain't in love with me. She's only in love with my resources. And I'd be cool with that. It is what it is, you know. Some dudes not going to have no woman that love and care for them. They not going to have no woman that's down for them. And I don't got to have a woman that's down for me. You know, I'd be okay with a woman that's using me for my money. And that's the mindset that a man got to have. Like, a lot of dudes say that it's something wrong with settling for a woman that's only tolerating you for your bread, but that's the best that some men can do. Some men would have to settle for a gold digger, you know, a woman that's tolerating them for their money, because that's the best some men can do. And don't let nobody try to shame you or try to put you down as a man. You know, it is what it is at the end of the day. And that's the way it's going to be for some guys. You know, I know for a fact all men deep down want a woman that loves them. But if the best you can do as a man is getting a woman that'll tolerate you for your resources, then so be it. So be it. And don't let nobody try to shame you or put you down. If a woman is willing to tolerate you for what you have financially, so be it. Just let the woman use you. You know? Just let the woman use you behind. There's no hope for men in these types of positions. I see that. You know, dudes who are not desired, dudes who are not wanted, dudes who've never been desired by women. There's no hope for those types of men. It's just no hope. But, you know, and that's why I say settling for a woman who's tolerating you, that's the way it's going to have to be for some dudes, because they damn sure not going to get a woman that love them. But this has been another late night discussion. I feel for dudes that are in these types of positions. You know, we were just meant, we're the guys that were born to lose. You know, some people were born to be winners. Some people were born to be losers. And that's just the way life is. But this has been another late night discussion. We'll be talking to you guys soon. You guys have a good night.